Chaotic Radio, because the rest is just a waste of time.
That's right, ladies and gents. We're back. The Rantaholics in the house, baby. 909-360-8330 is the number to call should you want to call and join us and ask questions and give us some feedback and say whatever you want. We are live only on chaoticradio.com on this beautiful Wednesday evening. That'd be January 25th. 2017 is rolling along. We got Donald Trump, president.
Only in
Awesome.
America.
We got the barber here hanging out. My right-hand guy, the mouth, Mr. Robert Lopez.
Yay.
Welcome back, sir.
Oh, thank you, man.
How are
Thank you. I'm good, man. I'm glad to be back.
Better?
Glad
It's
to be
good
back.
It's good to have you back.
Yeah. Just had to, take some time off, and I'm glad to be back.
We all need that from time to time.
Yeah.
You know, we got Mike, Big Mike.
That's Big Mike.
Engineering.
I'm here. Yay me.
Had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, he did.
How old are you now?
That was not yesterday. That was the other day.
I thought it was yesterday.
That
Or was it
was
the
the
day
other-
before?
Today's
Monday?
Wednesday. Yeah, it was Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
These days just go by.
They go by.
So how old are you, Mike?
Yeah,
there's
how old
no
are you?
there's no snare in my headphones though.
No, there's no snare. You're
I know.
good.
Well,
What how old are you? Spit it out, dude.
59.
Really? How old are you?
Come on, Mike.
59.
How old?
59.
59.
He's 59.
I know my 60th is coming up next year.
You
Y'all gonna come
Holy
to
You
it?
look
crap.
terrible.
We're gonna
Yeah.
have bingo.
I was
and
gonna
all
say,
that shit. Look, I can't hear myself in the headphones. Seriously though.
No, you can't really.
No.
I can't hear myself in them headphones.
Well, you're off mute in here, and everything's looking
What the-
good in
what the
here.
shit's
you know.
happening?
Yeah, so that's on your end.
Yeah, so you're over there.
I
fucking up.
can't hear me.
It's the age thing, dude. You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
you know, when
you
you get-
probably overlooked a simple button over there, and
no, there's no buttons. There's no
Yeah.
buttons.
59?
I know.
No way.
Bro, I'm telling
I
you.
thought it was maybe like 49 or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Don't make me younger than I am.
I'm serious. I didn't think you were that old.
Oh well, thank you, appreciate it.
Shit.
how old do you think he is, really?
Like I said, I thought he was like in his mid 40s or something.
I didn't even think he's that old. I thought he was like late 30s.
See?
A lot of heroin will help. Just that's the secret. A lot of heroin.
Heroin?
Heroin.
Heroin?
Yes,
Heroin.
heroin.
Maybe enunciate.
Wow.
I apologize.
Wow. Well, you know, I mean, whatever helps you, you
59. Wow.
know, move it along.
Oh, it's moving.
Yeah.
It's moving.
Sweet.
That's correct.
Yeah. So 59, not bad, not bad at all.
for a geriatric.
Right. Yeah. So
hey, don't act brand new there, Groupon.
we're back. We're happy to be back.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
we're happy to be back.
I'm glad to be
I know
back.
I'm happy to be back.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm pulling up some stuff here on the old computer,
Yeah.
getting ready for the evening. Man, I'll tell you, this
It's a lot happening.
This world is just fucking going crazy right now, isn't it?
It's getting out of
Now
hand.
Mary Tyler Moore died.
Oh, yeah, today.
Dude,
80 years
if
old.
You're a legend.
Mike, you're
you
allowed
need to
20
seriously,
off.
if you're a legend, you should just lock yourself in the fucking house.
Right?
Stay away from anything
There's
sharp.
no reason why.
Like, seriously, like, really just,
you know,
be careful.
get that panic room
Right?
insured.
Dude, honestly, look, when can you recall a time where, I mean, let's call it a year. A year that we've had in terms of losing celebrities, big name, like really big names, legends in their genre, whether it was music, entertainment, acting, whatever.
Yeah.
Can you think of a year that we've had in this last year up until today? Like from around last January till now. I can't think of a time we've lost this many
That
big
was a lot.
names
It was a lot.
in such a short amount of time.
1937.
I agree. I can't remember.
You were here for that. That's
Yes,
right.
yeah.
What did he say?
1937.
I was here.
He was here,
I bet you old ass.
I was
was.
rocking it, son.
But I can't think of another time when, I mean, just the last 6 months alone.
Yeah.
But if you back up a little bit more, you go back to like Whitney Houston, peacing out, and I mean, it's just I don't know. We've lost Whitney Houston, George Michael, Prince, Mary Tyler Moore now,
David Bowie,
Princess Leia,
yeah,
Anna Mama.
And her mom, yeah.
You know, like, and there's more. You know, I'm just not, you know, thinking of all of them right now. But
Ali.
it's great. Yeah, Muhammad Ali.
No,
I mean, dude, it's a.
that's crazy.
You know, but if you look at it though, I was thinking about this. They're all. I mean, you know, 60 is still young to die, Mike. But
Thank you for
you
that.
know, they're all getting to around that age.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're 60 or you're approaching,
I'm not 60 yet.
you better be careful.
You got a year away, man. You better get everything in
Basically,
order.
Mike, you have a year left of your life.
Are y'all coming to my bingo?
I'm-
Birthday?
Shit,
Bingo
it might end up being
birthday.
your
Yeah,
funeral.
yeah. We're gonna get early bird special in the morning, and then we're gonna play bingo.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna play bingo at?
We're gonna play bingo at the bingo convention.
The bingo. What the hell's a bingo convention?
We're gonna play over at the place where they play bingo.
Brandon, do you know what he's talking about?
I have no idea what this guy's talking about.
There's a
I'm
women's club.
still-
We're gonna go to the women's club and play bingo.
I'm still 30 years old and I'm still cool.
Yeah, Rob's like, I'm still young, so I don't know what your old ass is
You
talking
know,
You're
about.
not gonna come to my
Are you gonna
60th?
do synchronized swimming too? Are you gonna play backgammon?
Yeah. We got
are
some
you gonna-
lawn bowling ready for
Yeah.
This ain't
Did you
Cocoon.
get? Did you
This
get
ain't
the? Did you
Cocoon.
get those stamps collected? You old ass, Mike.
Hey, yeah, I had to go to Groupon to get those.
Fucking Mike.
Let's see here. Smush Parker. I'm sorry, I'm reading a couple headlines. I saw
Oh.
Kobe Bryant, so I just had to see what's going on with this guy. Smush Parker, remember him? He played for the Lakers.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Not very many people. Look, the only reason anyone knows of him is because his name was Smush. Okay.
Smush. That was-
Outside of that, if he was like Mike Parker, and no one would know him. Anyway, Smush Parker says
Everybody
that he and
knows who
Kobe
Mike is.
Bryant could have been the Lakers' best backcourt ever.
What?
Yeah, mind you, the Lakers once had a guy
What?
named Magic Johnson and Byron Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember those two?
Yeah.
Those two
Those
nobodies.
legends
Yeah. So
that defined a Laker dynasty.
Smush, shut the fuck up. Okay,
Smush,
go
shut
away.
your mouth.
Just go away. Kobe Bryant also wants to help the Lakers. However, Luke Walton is not seeking tough love for his team.
Oh wow.
So I guess it's the anniversary. Or today officially now is the anniversary of Kobe's historic 81-point game.
Already?
So, yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's some anniversary. I
That
don't know how
was-
many years it's been, but
No, that's too soon.
it's I don't depends on how many years it's been. I don't know how many years it's been
Wow.
since he scored 81.
I didn't think it was
Let's
that
click on it and
soon.
see. Yeah, so Kobe, I don't know if he's trying to stay relevant or what, but Kobe, just go away, dude.
Kobe, just own a team like Jordan.
Exactly.
Come
just
on.
go buy a team and go do your own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you have a pair of Kobe's?
I do not.
I do.
Oh.
I do
All right,
not.
then. All
Nor
right.
will
I
I
do.
ever.
I do.
Never.
I have
will
the-
never own a pair of Kobe's.
I own the Crazy Eights.
yeah,
when
I
they
will-
came out.
I will not ever own a pair of Kobe's.
Why not, man?
I don't like his shoes, nor do
what?
I like him. I don't like his shoes.
You gotta appreciate the guy's
I don't
talent.
like his
though,
shoes.
Man.
Oh, I do. You know what? I respect.
That's why I always got
respect it.
everybody's shoe that I liked.
I respect.
Like I had Pennies, I had Iversons, I had I even had Eddie Jones, Vin Baker, the glove. Remember
The
the glove? That was one of my favorite
The
shoes.
Iversons actually were one of my favorites. I just looked into grabbing a pair of those.
Really?
And they're like $400 now, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
like,
a lot of
shit,
money.
They're a lot
They're
of
a
money.
lot of money.
Yeah. So yeah, whatever. Let's see. We got a phone call here.
Oh, we got one already, huh?
Already. I mean, it surprises me.
What are we? Just like 5 minutes into it?
Yeah. It's phone call. Phone call. Help us out, Mike.
Mike.
Hold on, you got
this
to push
new-
the right
we got
button,
this new
sir.
thing with the phone call thing where I think you got to send it through.
Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. When did that? When did that become a thing?
Y'all fucked it up somehow along
somebody,
the way.
somebody done messed it up.
I
That-
didn't do
that-
shit. So look, I'm just not. You just
Now-
tell me when the phone
hold
call's
on.
on. All right.
Now, see what happened now?
I didn't do anything.
Man, somebody
just
better
sitting
call.
here,
Somebody
you know.
better call Pac Bell and shit.
See, look, it's still blinking.
There we go.
How about that now? Yeah. Rookie ass shit.
Hi, Vicky.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Vicky, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
How are you, Vicky?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I am well and well hung. So I'm really good. So, anyways,
Only one of those is true.
yeah, I know I'm not feeling too good, but I'm well hung, so that's good. So, anyways, how are you this Wednesday evening?
I am fantastic.
Yeah.
Watching some TV, listening to the show.
Vicky, did you watch Monday Night Raw this week? I missed it.
It's on my DVR. Plan on playing it later.
Ah,
I see
shit.
the ending on Facebook.
All right, yeah, I missed it, and I saw some highlights. I just want to know. I got to talk to someone who actually saw it because I have some questions. You know. But yeah, I missed the shit. Damn it. Oh well.
So in other words, Vicky can't help.
Yeah. So Vicky, you're
Vicky, you are no good to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vicky,
Yeah.
what's on your mind this evening?
Not much. I'm just getting ready for Royal Rumble. It's going to be interesting.
Yes, it should be. Now, whoever wins the Royal Rumble gets a shot at the title at WrestleMania, correct?
Yep.
So we know Goldberg's gonna win this shit, right?
Yeah, either Goldberg or Undertaker. That's who I'm looking for.
I mean, it's got to be Goldberg.
No,
Yeah.
It's gotta
Undertaker.
be Goldberg.
Undertaker.
You think so?
Yeah.
But see, I thought the Undertaker gets a slot at the Oh, he no longer gets like a for sure spot because he's not undefeated anymore, right?
Oh yeah. Didn't Brock beat him?
Yeah, Brock beat him, which I still to this day don't know. They should let Undertaker always stay undefeated.
That'd be cool.
That'd have been cool.
Just to
Yeah.
give him that
Just
legacy.
to give him that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just to give him that legacy.
No one has that in WWE history. You know,
No.
like just give him that.
Yeah.
Is that so much to ask for?
To be honest, you go back on the Undertaker Brock match.
Mhm.
Undertaker didn't look like he felt too good
No, he probably
in his
didn't.
heart.
He probably took a night
With his
off.
heart.
you
Oh
know?
yeah. Well, you
Yeah,
know,
with his heart.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're wrestling once a year, at that point,
Yeah.
you might come in a little sluggish.
When
I
you're
don't know.
selecting your
Oh,
opponents.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, I wish they would have just let Undertaker continue to win and
yeah.
go out undefeated. That would have been cool.
Rest in
Oh, yeah.
That'd have been cool. But at any rate,
Yep.
so Vicky, who you've been very active in your picks on social media about who's going to win the Super Bowl. Why don't you go ahead and let us know
Yeah.
now who's going to win?
I'm going to have to say Falcons.
You're going with the Falcons. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. They look good. They look
do.
tough.
Oh,
They
yeah.
look tough on both sides of the ball. New England has the experience factor, which is what makes me
Yeah.
hesitant on going against New England.
Yeah.
But because the nerves are going for the Super Bowl, and that's the
Oh,
one thing
yeah.
New England doesn't really have to worry about so much. I don't think as
Oh,
the
yeah.
Falcons do. But if the Falcons can get past the New England intimidation, if they can get past
Oh.
the Super Bowl intimidation, just play their game,
Definitely.
they're
I
going to be
think so.
tough to beat.
If they, I mean, look at the
Yeah.
performance they did against the Packers. Sorry, I got hiccups tonight, so I'm a little. It just happened right now.
Yeah.
It was a great time for
you
hiccups.
Know the bad part of it is the Falcons got healthy at the right time.
Yes, they did. No, you're absolutely right. And I don't
Yeah.
know who on New England is going to stop Julio Jones. Since New England got rid of Aqib Talib, they don't have a go-to corner that can shut
No,
down
they don't.
the great ones. So their defense is going to have to
Honestly, no,
pull
they don't.
together. But Julio Jones is now
He's a stud.
he's now to me he's the Megatron of the league now because he's got the size.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas Antonio Brown is a stud, he's considered by some people the best wide receiver in the league.
Yeah.
I give it to Julio because of his size, because he's much bigger and he can still run almost as fast as Antonio.
Antonio's a little slimmer,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's a little bit slimmer. Julio's bigger. He's just a bigger bodied
Yeah.
receiver and he's taller. So he's kind of that
yeah.
guy that he can go up and get the ball and make crazy things
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
He's tough to stop.
Julio will go a long way as long as he stays healthy.
Absolutely. No, absolutely he will.
Yeah.
He's tough to stop, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
New England's going to have to be, on point to win that game. But it should be a good game. I just want to see a good game. I don't want to see a blowout. I want to see a good game.
Yeah, I want to see something
yeah.
competitive. Definitely. Matt Ryan deserves it.
You boys plan on watching the Pro Bowl?
I'll watch it.
I got 7 Raiders in it.
I'll watch it.
I
Yeah.
got 7 Raiders
We got
played.
we haven't talked about the Pro Bowl, which by the way is a
Yeah.
bunch of Pro Bowl bullshit. That the Lions have the best. You know what? I'm gonna
What?
vouch for our kickers. We got the best kickers in the game.
Oh, negative.
Okay.
Negative.
Yeah.
And we didn't even get a kicker in there. Okay, that's
No
such
way.
That's a stretch to say that you
Who's
guys have
better?
to.
Who's better?
Janikowski.
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 Statistically, this year was not better than.
That doesn't
than-
matter. 11 years in a row? Come
he
on.
was not better. He was not better this
Yes,
year.
he was.
He wasn't.
He's always been better.
He wasn't.
The Polish leg.
And our punter is better than yours.
Oh, Marquette King.
he's much better than
now
yours.
you're lying.
Our punter is much better than yours.
Did you
Much
see that
better.
flag that,
Oh, yeah.
that he
Bunch
throws?
of
Like,
bullshit. This is bullshit. We
Marquette
didn't even
King
get-
can play as a receiver.
Now,
That's how good he is.
Nobody.
the best punter in the AFC.
Marquette King.
McAfee.
Yep.
I guess.
Whatever. Hey, you know what? We got gypped. That's all I know. Not one
Yeah.
lion. Not one.
Well, I mean, what do you expect?
Bunch of fucking bullshit.
And we got 7.
You got too many. Stupid ass Raiders.
Yeah.
Never too many for the
Such a
nation. We
bunch-
taking over.
Such a bunch.
We
of
taking over.
shit. Anyways.
Any Colts over there? I think Gore's in it, right?
I believe so.
Really? You even have a fucking Colt? That's bullshit.
Well, it was supposed to have McAfee and Andrew Luck, but they both had to have surgery.
I think Gore's in it too.
Yeah.
What a crock of shit.
Gore's a legit running back,
He's a legit running back,
Oh
but
yeah.
he's not a Pro Bowl.
Oh yeah.
but they ain't no Raiders.
So whatever, dude. Stupid. So the nightmare continues.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna be winning
guys
bets
funny.
from now on.
Who's taking
The Colts are looking, hell, as of last week, the Colts are going to be looking for a new GM. They let Ryan Gregson go.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I did.
Yeah.
Who's going to replace Carr in the Pro Bowl? Did they say yet? Who got the
The replacement is Philip Rivers.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Phillip
he had to
Rivers
give
is-
Philip Rivers something.
Yeah.
He had no team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no city now. He's moved out of San Diego.
I know he's pissed about
I
that.
know, right?
He's
He's
pissed.
not happy about it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, Vicky, thanks for calling in and talking with us as usual, dear. We love you.
Yeah. Love you too, boys.
All right. We'll
Aw,
see you
love
next
ya.
week.
Yeah. Later, guys.
Later.
Later.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Always good to talk to Superfan.
Oh yeah.
Numero uno.
Numero uno.
Let's see. Daniel Cormier versus Anthony Johnson rematch announced for UFC 210 in Buffalo.
You know what?
on
At this
April
point,
8th,
I'm over that fight.
right. Someone always gets fucking hurt.
You gotta. I want a tournament style for
Someone
that
always
belt
gets
now.
hurt. Bullshit.
I want a tournament style for that belt now.
Did you see, before we get back to the NFL, did you see that staged attempt at a match at Bellator 170 with Chael and
It wasn't
Tito?
staged.
My God.
It wasn't staged.
It wasn't staged. But
Tito-
damn, dude, that was not deep. That wasn't that deep, dude.
But did you see?
Chael-
Sorry, did you see his face though? It was blue. It was kind of red.
I was
It
shocked
was.
that Chael even fell into that.
Was
But
it
you
blue
know-
or was it red?
Mike, stay out of this.
Hey, don't act brand new, son.
I just didn't see.
Mike's like, where am I?
I thought Chael could have popped that.
You're not my nephew.
I thought he could have popped that.
What
And
are
I
you
thought
talking about?
I thought he had Tito when he had him in the one.
Oh, negative. You know
But
what?
no.
Tito was just that much bigger.
Tito popped out. Tito's still a big dude.
Tito has to make 205 from
I
like
just hope Tito
235.
goes away now.
See, why do you hate on Tito? Why do
I
people
just-
hate on Tito?
I just don't.
He's done it his
like,
way.
I just don't like
You,
how much he whines
you of all
and
people,
cries.
you of all people should respect that.
I
you do
respect
it your
what he's
way.
done.
You do things your way.
Absolutely. I don't whine and cry about
Peop-
things though.
Oh, come on.
I don't whine. I don't whine and
Come
cry
on.
about shit.
Come on, Barber.
Hey man, when I do something fucked up, I say, all right, I fucked up. That's it. That's
Well,
it.
Look, man,
Tito
Tito.
don't ever do that.
Tito has had a great career.
He has.
5 times undefeated.
Yeah.
He had the record before John Jones.
Helped pioneer all this shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bring it to the mainstream.
I just want to see him go away now because his last 5-6 fights, he hasn't been Tito. I'm used to seeing Tito whoop ass. Like I hate when the greats just keep going and keep trying and keep trying. It just bugs me.
Well, in the UFC, he was kind of
You know,
whatever. I mean, he had a legit win over Ryan Bader,
right?
and I thought he won the third fight with Forrest Griffin, but they
Yes,
gave it to Forrest.
They gave it to Forrest though.
But he went to he had a second run in Bellator. He beat Alexander Shlemenko. He was
Mhm.
the middleweight champion at that point,
Mhm.
and he fought Stephan Bonner. It was a whatever type of fight, but he won.
Yeah.
And then he fought the light heavyweight champ Liam McGeary, and he lost that legitimately. And then he just beat Chael Sonnen. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
man. I mean,
You really do have the hiccups.
I do. I'm really sorry. I really apologize. It just happened right now. When
adorable.
I did Mark, and it just happened. I don't know what
How do
happened.
hiccups happen?
I don't know. I've had it bad.
What are hiccups? Someone call me and
I
tell
don't
me. I
know.
don't want to Google.
I don't like it, and
What are hiccups?
I apologize for everybody that I have the hiccups.
We need. This is where we need Donahue. This is where Esquire comes in because he knows stupid shit like that.
Yeah, no
he can
kidding.
tell you, well, hiccups are because. Blah, 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 blah. You know,
How about
he'll
that
spat it out,
knockout?
you know,
How about that knockout? Paul Daly and Brennan Ward.
Dude,
You're funny.
awesome.
All right, I'll stop.
Do we need to take an early break, dude, and get you squared away?
I gotta get the water. It's really painful, man. I'm not joking. It's been like this since yesterday.
Are you guys seeing this for our live streaming audience? This motherfucker over here. Oh shit!
They probably see me squirming the entire time, you know. Shut up, Barbara.
Oh, it's great. I did see that knockout.
Yeah.
Paul Daly is a grown ass man.
That dude
My God.
He's been scary for a while.
I wish the UFC would let him back in.
He'd
I
be
want to see what he would do. over
imagine
there right
him versus
now.
Robbie Lawler.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see him over there in that division right now, man. I want to see it.
Hey,
I want to see it. I don't know. Whatever.
once you piss off Dana White, it's pretty much
Yeah, it's
done.
pretty much a wrap at that point. Anyways, so yeah, we got to get back to football here really quick. Who you got? New England or Atlanta?
Atlanta 27-21.
That's a great game if it works out that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great game.
I think Matt Ryan has the grit
Mm.
and the heart.
All right. It's one of those things where I'm not a fan of either team. I'm a fan of Brady. I like Brady. I know a lot of people don't. But I do like Tom Brady. I'm going to pull for New England. But if Atlanta won, I'd be happy for them too.
Okay.
And one of my best friends is a Falcon fan. So, shout out to Scott Norcross. It'd be cool to see him and his team win a Super Bowl. So, yeah, if they won, I definitely wouldn't be opposed to it or be down on it. I think both teams are deserving, I think what we'll do is we'll go to break and we'll come back, try and get rid of your hiccups during that time.
It's not gonna happen, man.
Because we're going to go all in on the Packer fans.
Oh yeah.
I am going to annihilate you all with my words.
Yeah. That game was embarrassing.
If you were all in this room right now, that video? Have you seen that video where that dude slaps the shit out of everyone at that kid's party?
I like that.
Even the
posted.
kids? You posted that to me, didn't you?
No, you did.
Or did I post it to you?
You posted it to
Did
me.
I post it to you? Okay. Where that dude just slaps
That
the shit
was
out
amazing.
of everyone.
That was
Slaps
amazing.
all the kids, all the moms, the cops, everyone. That is what I would do right now if all the Packer fans that I know were in this room. I'd smack the shit out of every single one of you. Male, female, old, young, don't care. Even your dog. Okay, for those of you that put the fucking Packer sweater on your dog, my mama's dog, okay? I slapped the shit out of him.
Oh no.
Everybody that's Packer related is getting it tonight, dude. They're getting it.
They deserve
Because
it.
they're all fucking whining right now. They're still whining. Still boo-hooing. I don't even hear Cowboy fans boo-hooing.
Oh no, they're just rioting.
Okay? I don't even hear, nobody's crying. Nobody's carrying on except Packer fans. Still making excuse after excuse. And, oh, my God. Shut up.
It's ridiculous.
I'm going to get on them.
That's ridiculous.
Mike! Mort!
Pay attention.
God damn it. Go to break. Get the fucking music on.
What's wrong with everybody? What's wrong with
We
everybody?
need some music, man. We're going to go to break, dude.
I apologize.
We gotta get Rob over here some water.
Yeah.
Like a gallon of that shit.
Well, somebody got to go scare him.
Yeah, somebody. Mike, why don't you show me your, chest hair or something?
Yeah. Come on over here real quick. I'll show you right now. 59-year-old chest
59.
hair.
Oh, that's disgusting.
We'll be back.
bad radio, good radio, and chaotic radio. In that order.
All right, folks, we're back. The mouth is feeling better.
Yeah, much better.
The Rantaholics live only on chaoticradio.com. Give us a call, 909-360-8330. Shout out to Bridget, the damn midget,
Ooh, Bridget
who
the
was
midget.
up in the house yesterday.
She was.
She
yeah.
was over here. She was on the Beautiful Disaster show with Kat and Dutchie the Punk DJ. It was fucking awesome. It was a great show they did in general. Round of applause for that show they put on yesterday. It was a great show. And her being here, I had a geek out moment because I've been a huge fan of hers for many years, and we had a good time with her in studio yesterday. It was good stuff. Yeah, it was.
All right then.
It was good stuff. She's a very nice lady. She wanted to spend more time with my son playing Minecraft than she wanted to do an interview, it seemed.
Really?
Yeah, she saw Caden and the blue eyes, and she just fell right over for him, dude. You know?
He has that
he
effect
does,
on girls.
You know? And, we're out walking around here looking, where's Bridget, you know? How do you lose a midget in a little studio? And, I just go in there, and there she is in his room just playing Minecraft with him, swapping names and information and shit.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
Minecraft is fucking awesome.
So
Oh, stop, Mike.
she's already, written him, which I have to read and write back for him. So yeah,
He can't do
it's
it?
pretty great. Nah, he's not there yet.
Oh,
He's
okay.
working on it. But yeah, dude. So it's pretty wild.
I'm glad.
But yeah, no, we had a good time. She was, like I said, she was really cool. She was here promoting her band, Bridget the Midget Band. You know what's funny is the girl can sing. She
Really?
actually can sing, and she's got stage presence. I mean, even though she does really well with what she's got to work with, let's just put it that way. She does really well with the whole midget thing going on. She had some really good opinion on what's going on in the world in terms of little people / midget. She's one of those that doesn't give a shit if it's little people or the word midget. She doesn't get offended.
Really?
That's
a good
if you
thing.
think about it, she like damn near pioneered the whole thing for midgets, I think. I mean, she was really the first noticeable little person, midget, whatever, to really do much in people's eyes in entertainment. She was it for a little while, and then she transitioned to porn.
Yeah.
I think that was good for her, but not good in terms of her Hollywood stuff.
No.
That damaged her career a little bit, and that
Maybe, yeah.
But for her personally and her brand, that was good because there's a lot of weird perverted people out there that want to see midget porn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she pioneered it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say that she's. I mean, when people think of midget porn, they think the first name they think of is Bridget.
Like all these reality shows for all these midgets and shit. They all owe that to her.
I think so.
And what sucks is she hasn't received a damn dime from anything. And she's the one that's given like X amount of it. She was telling me yesterday, I've given lists of midgets who I think would be great at this, and this, or on this, and this show. She said, I can count you right now over 25 midgets that I know personally that have been on reality shows that I handpicked and wrote down and gave to execs and gave to Hollywood folks and said, look into this person, look into this person. And now they're on these shows, making these shows popular and shit, and she hasn't received a fucking kickback, a dime, nothing.
That's disappointing.
Nothing.
That's really disappointing.
That's Hollywood, though,
It's Hollywood.
It's cutthroat. But anyways, you know what though? She's a good woman, man. She's a good person. She was really, really cool.
Cool.
Yeah, she was really nice to me. Like really nice to me.
Really?
I was really happy with her.
When is
yesterday.
a woman not nice to you, man?
It depends. It depends who we're talking about. If it's an
When you
ex,
first meet 'em, I should say.
When we first meet them, yeah. When we first meet them, I do okay. I grow on them, and then sometimes they're not nice.
Sometimes they're not.
Sometimes.
They're not nice.
Sometimes they're just not. At any rate, though, yeah, it was cool to have her on. She is open to doing a Rantaholics show as well.
I can't wait.
So she will be up in here.
Can she bring a friend?
I hope so. I want her to bring that little Puerto Rican one you saw. But by the way, what happened to that one?
Oh yeah. Well, I told you it wasn't gonna.
It's gonna be tough.
It was gonna be tough. Yeah. And
Nah,
I guess
not gonna
she's.
happen.
And I guess she She's got a world tour in Chile, Brazil, and
Yeah.
Ecuador to handle.
What is she touring though? Like, what is she doing? She
I
just
guess
show up
she's
and wave?
doing some dance. She's dancing, and
Jesus.
so she's shaking that
Christ.
ass.
What's her name again?
I don't even know her name.
God damn.
I
she's
forgot her
hot.
name. It's like Julie or something.
It's like Mrs. Barber. That's what I know.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
man, she
Careful.
is-
Bridget
she
might
is
hear you.
Fine. That girl's fine. Shout out to Zig from the Zig Zone.
Zig Zone.
He puts on a great show here at Chaotic Radio on Monday evenings from 7 to 9, followed by the Roy and Jimmy thing from 9 to 11 on Monday nights. So Monday nights we got it locked down around here. Chaotic with some good programming. But yeah, I want to give some props to Zig and let Zig know that Rob and I did not buy into the fact that Mike is really 59. He thinks that we actually believe that.
You read that there, did you?
Yeah, what a dickhead. No, it's called just going with it.
No.
So we're just going with it.
No. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll confess. I thought you were 59.
No, Rob is not going with it. He's,
There you go.
You know,
I thought it
there you
was.
go.
So what
Can
is
you
it
say-
really?
can
What are you
say-
really
Can
today?
you say gullible?
Can you say your actual age?
Yeah.
I told you already.
Can you
did
say? Can you grow hair?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now you're quiet now, huh?
On the bottom of my feet, yeah.
Can you really grow any hair though? Do you have like some stubble that you have to shave still, like around the sides?
On the sides,
Sides.
and then the bottom of my
Is
feet,
that
I
how-
gotta shave
how-
too.
it's
So is it a
disgusting.
cul-de-sac
How
basically?
I got
ba-
the cul-de-sac,
How bad is the,
and I
how
got
bad
an
is the
island.
top? How
I
bad
got
is the top?
I got an island. I can grow out my bangs.
Oh my
shit,
God,
you
that's
got
so
one of those.
disgusting.
That's
I grow out my
bad.
bangs before you.
Well, you know what though? I'll tell you right now. Thank you for shaving your head. I can't stand when dudes have that whole thing going on and they're trying so hard to hang on to it. And just let your hair go. Just let it go. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
know
it
me,
works
I'm
for
starting
different
to thin
people, for
real.
certain people,
I'm starting
though.
to thin a lot right up here in the front.
Really?
And when oh yeah, check this out, man.
Oh
Hold on.
no. I don't. Oh no. Oh, a little bit. Not that much. Yeah, a little bit. You
And
can't
you
tell.
can feel it too, though.
Oh.
So here's my thing: when it gets down to where it's really, really thin and the rest is thick,
Uh-huh.
it's all coming off.
Oh.
I'm just not gonna pull that I'm trying to hang on to it. Let me find the right
Yeah.
hairdo. Nah, fuck that.
No.
It's all coming off.
But
dude.
some people look really weird with it all off, though.
Yeah, but
And you
would
have to
you?
find
You're
that
gonna look
balance for
even
the
weirder
person.
with like patches of hair.
I think there's a difference between looking weird and looking pathetic. I think
Ooh.
pathetic is when you're trying to hang on to some shit that's just not reality. And so I'd rather look weird with a weird dome, but at least I don't look like I'm pathetic and trying to hang on to some shit. That's just what I think. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. At any rate, so what were we talking? Oh, we were gonna get on some. Before I get on the Packer fans, I need something. I need some background music for this. I need
Yes.
something somber.
Oh wow.
That's
yeah.
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
That's perfect.
That is because this just says crybaby. this says whiner. If we have any babies crying in the background too, if we can throw a couple of those in, that'd be fine with me.
Mike's like, fuck.
It's like, just fucking guy. I got the fucking song.
You mean I actually got to do work tonight?
So the Packers,
the Green Bay
the
Packers.
Green Bay Packers are no longer in the playoffs.
No, no.
No, it's a travesty.
Here at the Packer RIP hour.
Yeah, they they were supposed to win it all. According to
Oh,
the
yeah,
Packer fans,
according-
they ran the table, got eight straight wins, impressive.
Yeah, wow.
And they were gonna run the table all the way to the Super fucking Bowl and win it.
Look at that.
And when they were on that impressive win streak, there was no talk of injuries. Even though there were injuries, there was no talk.
There was
of,
existing injuries.
there was existing injuries,
Mhm.
and there was no one. It was awfully quiet about that.
Yeah.
Nobody said shit.
No.
But you throw a loss in, and all of a sudden,
It matters.
Those injuries are very prevalent.
Mhm.
Let's talk about those injuries.
Let's talk.
Apparently, their offensive line, half of them were gone.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
I could have sworn the key players were there.
Yeah, I
though.
thought so,
Yeah,
too.
Devontae Adams was
yeah.
there.
Jordy, though, I do know Jordy Nelson has missed some time.
Jordy Nelson hasn't been the same Jordy Nelson.
Not
since
at all.
last
This
year.
whole year, he wasn't the same guy.
And Aaron Rodgers is, let's just say, he's been a string of luck.
He's been doing well. and,
But
you
he
know,
is a good quarterback.
He's a great quarterback. He probably will win MVP.
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't
about
know.
that.
He
I don't
might.
know.
But
they lost.
they lost, and that means that all of a sudden these injuries, some of them phantom injuries, even these injuries are a big deal now.
Yeah.
They're huge.
Those what do they call it? Delusions of grandeur.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh.
And I love that, the only things that they really have to say back to me in particular is, How about your Lions? Where were your Lions? Well, dipshits, you got to remember, you only went one game further in the playoffs than the Lions did.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like you got to the Super Bowl and lost it. You didn't make the conference final. I don't even know why you got to why even, you know. But they're grasping.
Of course.
They need something.
They need something.
I know that I never said the Lions were going to win a damn Super Bowl. I'm very realistic when it comes to my teams. I think Aaron Rodgers gives Packer fans a sense of false hope. You know, they feel like untouchable. You know, as long as Aaron is slinging that pigskin, they can do anything. But they can't. They really can't.
And it's been proven.
It has definitely been proven because they're now fishing right alongside of the Lions.
They're going to watch the Super Bowl just like us.
Yes, they are. Sitting at home on the couch.
Eating their cheese.
Just hanging out.
In lovable Wisconsin. Which pretty much there's nothing else to do.
You know, since the Lions... You know, here's the thing. Since
That's
the Lions
what's sad,
lost,
Barber. When there's nothing else in your town going
Right?
on other than football.
Other than football and
and
cheese.
once your season is over,
Mhm.
what do you guys do?
I don't know. First of all, you complain. You cry and you complain.
Piss and moan.
You talk about injuries.
You know.
You talk about other teams and what they didn't do. But at the end of it all, your fucking team is still sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
You know?
Practicing for next year.
Absolutely. There's always next year, Packer fans.
Oh, yeah.
Something us Lions fans are very, very well aware of. But we're smart. We don't run around saying the Lions are going to win a Super Bowl.
No.
We don't follow our leaders' arrogance, so to speak. You know, we don't listen to Stafford's shit because Stafford doesn't say stupid shit like Aaron Rodgers.
Does he even say
He
anything?
didn't really say much.
I don't even say.
Not
I've
much
never
at all.
even heard an interview.
I just don't think he really talks much about it.
Does
know?
he do sign?
I don't know. He might. Maybe we just because we're not in the sign world.
Maybe.
He might be signing his shit, but
regardless,
you know, it doesn't matter. The Packers still lost.
the Packers lost.
They lost
Embarrassingly.
Embarrassed. They got their asses handed to them.
They got spanked.
I mean, it was an old fashioned ass whooping.
It was like they got taken advantage of, you know, in a countertop.
Absolutely.
And then they just said, go clean. And the Falcons just said, all right, go clean yourself up.
Exactly.
You
I mean,
disgust me.
Yeah. You know, they got sent home just dirty.
Yeah.
It was. I almost felt a little sad.
Yeah.
I almost felt a little sad for Packer fans.
There was no foreplay.
None whatsoever. It was take it
Goodbye.
just like this, and then leave
Goodbye.
and buy. And by the way, you were terrible at taking it.
And do not say this to anyone.
Exactly.
I don't
You will
even know
not
where-
speak of this.
Okay, that went for a
I don't know where we're going.
I don't know where we're going with
I don't know
that.
where we're going with that either. But that's okay. Yeah, so injuries are the excuse now. And, you know, I could, as a Lions guy, I mean, I could sit here and point out the fact that, you know, Stafford went downhill after he was injured. I mean, he's a quarterback and he's in his injuries on his throwing hand.
Hey,
The stats prove that.
hey, my Raiders just crumbled without Derek Carr.
But I didn't say anything. Why? How come I didn't talk about injuries?
We knew it was gonna happen.
How come you don't talk about injuries? How come you don't say but? How come you don't say but?
You know, we don't.
Why
because
is that?
It's already well documented. That's why.
I mean, what? I don't understand that about Packer fans. Why?
Because when you have a Vince Lombardi trophy that's already Packer related,
Okay.
so you already have a sense of spoiledness. And you know what? Nothing good ever comes about spoiling children.
Not at all.
And when you're given the league and it's morphed around your rules, I mean, come on.
This is true.
You're so used to so-called winning or getting your way.
Yeah.
What happens when that gets taken away from you? You get put on timeout.
Yeah, this is
Ooh,
true.
that is
You know
not
what's
good.
amazing to me is Packer fans feel so entitled. How many titles do they have in their franchise history?
I'm not sure.
I mean, are they on the level of the Steelers?
I don't
Are they
think
on the
so.
level of the Dallas Cowboys? Are they on the level
I
of
don't
the
think
New England
so.
Patriots? I don't think so. I really, really don't. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Packer fans, it was a great season, as usual. You guys went on an impressive run to close it out. I will give you your props. I will give you your props. I will say you're welcome for the injury that happened to Matthew Stafford. That right there changed your season as well as ours. Statistics show. But, oh well. He was out there He played. Should have won, Matthew, but you didn't. That's fine. There's always next year. But you haven't heard me crying and whining and pissing and moaning about it. You know, that all stopped the day, you know, of the loss. The next day was a new day. You know, it's been 3 or 4 days since the Packers, you know, wore it. And I still hear it. I still hear the crying, the whining. It's not gonna bring that game back, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not.
It's not gonna change things.
It's
The Super Bowl will be played without them.
history has been written.
Exactly. The Packers got shellacked. Just an ass whooping.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
Yeah.
So go away, Packer fans. You're a bunch of crybaby bitches.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And fuck off.
Good night. I feel better.
That was
I don't know about you, but
that was riveting.
I feel better.
That was riveting.
I feel professional and much better. I do. I just they needed that. You know, Packer fans needed that because
They did that wake up call.
they got to stop this shit. They got to stop this whining and crying and talking about injuries and what ifs and blah 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 blah. You know what? You guys not only lost, you got fucking romped. All right. I mean, you really took a nasty whooping.
What was it? 47 to
47 to ouch. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just something bad. And,
not even close.
And you know, you look like you shouldn't have been on the field in the first place.
Unfortunately, that
And
is true.
you know, you just look bad. I mean, you know, it happens. But let it the fuck go. You know, it's not gonna. You're not gonna change anything. You just make yourselves look stupid, more stupid than you already do for wearing cheese on your fucking heads.
Yeah, that
That's
what kind of
that's stupid. When
what
you
kind
do
of-
that, you're just stupid.
that's it's horrible.
That's dumb.
That's your
So
mascot.
dumb.
That's your symbol.
Cheese, a big piece of cheese on my head. Oh, look at me, I'm cute. No, you're not. You're stupid.
Yeah, that's the
You
dumbest.
look stupid.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
You look really dumb. Ugh. And they give me shit for wearing a Care Bear outfit, losing a bet.
Mm.
They voluntarily put a piece of cheese on their
Yeah.
fucking heads.
You
and
didn't
walk
want to
around
wear
with
that.
No, I did
You
not.
just owned up a bet.
You'll never see me walking around in that going, yeah. I won't go to a Lions game dressed as a fucking blue Care Bear. I could fucking try to be cute about it and say, hey, Lions, Care Bear, get it? Hey. No. That's stupid.
Yeah,
But they wear a big, giant styrofoam piece of cheese on their heads.
and they sell that.
And
at
they
their
actually
stadium.
sell. So there is someone making money on that.
Yeah, good for them though.
Because they realized, wow, Packer fans are stupid. I
Yeah.
can sell this.
Yeah,
And they'll buy it.
their symbol is a piece of cheese.
It's awesome. It's great.
It's horrible. It's embarrassing.
It's extremely embarrassing. I don't even know why the league allows it. It's embarrassing. It's bad. It's a bad look for everybody.
I agree.
My God.
I agree.
Anyways,
Shall
I'm
we
really
move
happy
on
about
from-
that. Let's move on from the
From
Packers.
NFL.
Let's move on from the NFL. We've already got our picks. You're picking the Falcons. I'm
Mhm.
picking the New England Patriots. And we'll see what happens. Cello, what about you? What do you think about... Oh, wait. No, he's not here.
Oh yeah, Sell's not
Celo's
here.
not here.
Yeah.
And fitting because the Steelers just, wore it themselves. So he's hiding out,
All of a sudden, hey,
I feel like we're the only ones that ever really show up to the show and
To do our job.
and to own our losses and our bets and things like
yeah.
that. Like
everybody else is
everyone's
growing
gone.
feathers.
Yeah, everyone's just gone, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to now that the Raiders are a force. I'm not looking forward to bets.
no.
I almost want to say, let's not do any more bets.
Oh no.
But
no,
that would
no.
be very Packer fanish of me.
That would be.
That would be if I were to say, what, Rob, I don't want to do bets anymore. That should be followed with, and I'm a Packer fan now.
Yeah.
But that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna
Let's
fucking
hope
bet you
not.
next year. I'm gonna fucking bet on my Lions.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking bet again that they will have a better record than
The
the Raiders.
Raiders.
I'm gonna fucking do that same bet again,
All right.
and I don't give a fuck. All right, I'm gonna do it.
Because it's your team.
God damn it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried about it. I am worried about
Oh,
it.
you are worried.
I am
about
worried about it. It was
You should
gotta
be.
be smarter than that.
We
Care
ended.
Bear
We
bullshit.
ended. I think we ended the season 12-5.
Something like that.
It's like better than half the people that actually went to the Super.
Right? It's great. Oh man. Okay, so let's transition. Let's shift gears to our beloved nerd-ish that we
Oh,
love.
All right then.
Taking it back to the Fanboy Universe days.
All right. What time is it?
We got 5 after 8. We're still good.
I was gonna say, can we before we go into our nerdy stuff?
Oh yeah. What,
How have we not talked about Fedor versus Mitrione?
You know what? Let's do that first. Before
I want to get
You know
your
what we'll
take
do?
on that.
We'll do the fighting.
Okay.
We'll break. Then we'll do nerdy stuff.
Save it for best for last.
All right, there you
All
go. Matt Mitrione and Fedor. How do I feel about
Matt
that?
Mitrione versus Fedor.
Well, I still to this day don't know how Matt Mitrione is still competing.
I think he's got like a borderline concussion too.
I don't know how he's still competing in MMA.
Why?
Like, 'cause he's just not that good.
He knocks people out, man.
But
That's unbelievable.
I don't know.
He almost knocked out Travis Brown before getting poked in the eye.
Oh, that was when we got that big nasty.
Mhm.
Yeah. Travis Brown's way overhyped.
I think
to me,
so.
Dude. That guy, he had a couple like impressive wins, and then that like defined all of a sudden he's like a badass heavyweight. But
Well, yeah,
he wears it quite a bit, dude.
Exactly. Let's not forget when he fought Overeem, and it wasn't even the Overeem.
Right.
Overeem was beating him
It
up,
was the juiced down version.
and then he just got one lucky kick and he knocked him out.
Yeah.
Hey, but hey, that happens in a fight. But Fedor versus Matt Mitrione.
Talk to me.
Honestly, it's a lose-lose for Fedor.
Mhm.
I think if he gets knocked out by Mitrione, then that just proves, hey man, you shouldn't be back in
Let
this
me
game.
ask you this: why is Fedor still fighting?
I have no idea. Probably just the love of the sport, man.
Isn't he one of those that's past his prime?
No, because you can't really say that because he's been so dominant for so many years, and then he only had like what three losses.
We lost to Dan Henderson,
Fabricio Verdum, and Bigfoot Silva.
Bigfoot. Which
was
I don't
it.
know how Bigfoot Silva beat Fedor.
He just got on top of him
Just,
and just
uh,
monkey punched him.
It's amazing.
It
I
was
don't
just
know.
there were just two. The evolution of the heavyweight is way different than what he. I mean, look at his size. He's only what 230.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not a true heavyweight.
He's
in my
not
opinion.
that big.
I mean, he could if he got on a proper diet with the right nutritionist and the right
he
workout
can go to
regimen,
light heavyweight.
he could do 205
Mm-hmm.
and look good doing it.
But he's old now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's older, so it's a little tough to.
So he's
make
better
that weight.
suited than in heavyweight because of his age.
Exactly. I
So
mean-
are you saying Fedor is competitive enough for the UFC too?
Oh yeah,
Think so?
definitely. Yeah,
Because their heavyweight division is not.
they're a bunch of monsters though.
They're big boys, but they're not.
They're not as elite.
They're not elite anymore. Yeah.
I
You
think
know?
Strikeforce Pride and Strikeforce probably had the best pound for pound heavyweights of all time.
Yeah. No, I agree. Totally agree. Especially since a lot of those guys were young and in their prime.
Like
even though
Crow
they're
Cop?
even yeah,
You know how scary Crow Cop
was
was?
a fucking terrifying individual back in
I
the
mean,
day.
let's just we'll backtrack a little bit. Crow Cop versus King Mo. Did you see that fight?
No, I missed that one.
He knocked out King Mo with an uppercut, man.
Damn.
See, that's where I think Crow Cop can be Crow Cop. Go in Japan, juice to the gills.
Yeah.
And
Just fucking
when you're that age, you should be juicing. I don't
Yeah,
care what anybody
absolutely.
says. A Vitor is not
Absolutely.
the same without juicing
No,
at that age. I mean,
he's
come
not.
on, it's just you're gonna. Luke Rockhold and Michael Bisping want to make all this like, well, he's nothing without it. Well, look how old he is.
exactly.
He would have whooped your ass at 19 years old.
You're going to be that age, by the way, Luke and Bisbing. You're going to be that age one day. I'm going to tell you right now. From being that age and being on testosterone therapy and off testosterone therapy, it is night and day. And I don't fight for a living.
I think after like 34, 35 years old, they should be allowed to TRT.
Absolutely, they should. I mean, it's prescribed to them, and the testing is there. They can see if a person is abusing their TRT.
Exactly.
If they're not abusing it, if their levels are coming in at what they're supposed to be, because let's say TRT therapy, people think they just need an edge. Understand what TRT therapy is. It's to put you on an even keel.
Exactly.
Okay, you're fighting. If you're not on it, okay, and you need it, you're fighting below what the other guy
Your potential.
is. Okay,
Yeah.
you're just getting level. That's all it's doing. It's not giving you a boost in terms of going higher than your normal testosterone. It's putting you where your testosterone should be.
I agree.
That's it.
I
so
agree.
what's wrong with that?
Do you really think a 36-year-old Vitor has the same testosterone level as a 23-year-old?
It's impossible.
That's ridiculous.
It's impossible.
That's simple math.
It's
simple
impossible.
common sense.
A 23-year-old's testosterone is higher than a 30-year-old's, okay? As you get older, your testosterone comes down, all right? Later on, mid-30s is when it really starts to come down faster
Exactly.
and more at a time. If these guys are on TRT and they're not abusing it, and their levels and their testing can prove that, why not let them?
I
Again,
agree.
you're talking to guys that think that roids in general should be allowed.
Yeah,
period.
yeah.
I'm good
So
with all
I'm a
this
little
shit.
biased on that.
But if you're gonna keep roids out of it, but at least allow TRT, because then you're putting them on an
Because it's
even
monitored.
level. You
It
know?
can still be monitored.
Exactly.
USO, what's that? USADA, whatever program that they use
Right.
in UFC. USADA can still oversee it and still
Absolutely.
prescribe and still do random drug testing for any other stuff.
Absolutely.
Because, even though John Jones got popped for cocaine, it's not a performance enhancing.
Right.
So, I mean, he only got suspended for what, 6 months?
Something like that.
So it's not bad. But back to Fedor Mitrione, it's a fun fight.
Yeah.
It's a catch me fight. It's a promotional fight,
Mm-hmm.
just like Sonnen and Tito.
Is that this coming weekend?
2 weekends.
2 weekends. Okay.
But I can see that fight Fedor can easily beat Mitrione, but Mitrione's size has
He's a
the
big
favor.
boy.
So, and Mitrione hits pretty hard
Well, I think
too.
Mitrione's also been competing against better competition than Fedor the last few
Ooh,
years.
I don't know
Last
about-
couple of years.
I'm talking about the last 25 years.
No, but just since Fedor took some time off, in that time off, I think Mitrione's been fighting over in the UFC. He's been fighting better fighters than have been put in front of Fedor.
I agree.
In the last couple of years. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he's got some good experience behind his belt, like under his belt. So if everyone thinks that he's just some nobody going in to fight Fedor, that's not necessarily the case.
Oh no, Mitrione's game.
So he actually
sure.
is down to fight. He
and
knows how to
he
fight.
packs a punch.
So
I see Fedor submitting him,
Yeah.
armbar. I can see Mitrione, hitting him, getting caught in the guard, and Fedor getting a submission.
it'll be a fun fight.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a fun fight for sure.
Bellator's makes some fun fights.
They
man.
do. You can talk all the shit you want on Bellator, but they're coming.
Oh yeah.
And they're on their way, and I don't think people really realize that.
How many people they have?
Not only that, but how many more they're gonna have.
Oh yeah.
You are going to see a couple of big names pop over into Bellator
And then
in the
when
next couple of years.
And then when you're getting biked by Spike and Viacom,
Mhm.
oh
Hey, don't be surprised if a guy like Conor McGregor jumps ship and goes to Bellator.
oh definitely.
I guarantee you.
They already have a guy right now in the featherweight division. He's only like 4-0. He's from Dublin, Ireland too. His name's James Gallagher.
Mhm.
Dude's vicious, man.
Mhm. I mean, if Conor doesn't end up getting happy in the UFC, if they don't do what, it's obvious now. So much has been said about the UFC. It's blatantly obvious that the UFC has not been treating their fighters very well for a long, long time.
And you know what's going to be great? These guys are going to jump ship. They're either Ryzen or Bellator.
Mhm.
And guess what? Bellator and Ryzen, they share fighters.
Bellator
So,
and Ryzen are going to treat these guys better. They're going to pay these guys more.
especially in Ryzen. You make crazy money
Conor
in Ryzen.
McGregor is going to make 40-50 million per fight
I
at some
agree.
point.
I
He's
agree.
going to. But the UFC won't pay him that.
No, because why would they?
Like
Because
this thing Dana White offered 25 and 25 for him and Floyd.
that's ridiculous.
That's
Everybody
like
was saying, and then his
stupid.
only backlash was like, "What was your last fight? It was 300,000. That was one fight. That was his against Andre Berto. No one
Right.
no one knows Andre Berto unless they're hardcore fans.
Right.
But did he mention the fight before that
Right.
against Manny Pacquiao?
Right.
The one that set records
Mm-hmm.
that he got 400 million total? Conor doesn't even sniff that. He can't even be in the same room with that.
What's amazing to me is that this fight could very well take place.
Yeah,
This Floyd
definitely.
and Conor fight. There is boatloads of money to be made
Definitely.
for everybody. You've got two guys that Conor can I mean, shit. He's the number one guy in pay-per-view right now. You
For
put
UFC,
him
yes.
for UFC. So you
Mhm.
put him in a ring.
Only because John
with-
Jones and
with Mayweather.
GSP aren't there.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But you put him in a ring with Mayweather. You know what kind of fucking money
Money?
is going to come in on that?
Because not only that, you have the MMA community, you have the boxing community meshed up, watching.
Why not
all
give
eyes are
Floyd
watching
his
that.
100 million and give Conor 50?
Yeah, because Conor should be glad to even get close to like 10.
Right. I mean, Conor's got to be realistic. $50 million.
He's ridiculous.
He's stupid for not putting up or saying, okay, I'll take the 25.
And what
You know?
Yeah, and what people fail to understand, I'm sorry, but you need to understand, and they need to look at this. If Mayweather wants to fight you, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
That means he can probably beat you.
Right. Right.
Conor will probably be, no, give me your belt.
I don't. I'm not a fan of Mayweather, as we all know.
Mhm.
You know, I'm not a fan of him. But I will say he deserves to be making more money on this whole thing.
Mhm.
I mean, to me, $100 million for a fighter is fucking stupid anyways. Like, holy shit. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But
When he's
in this
undefeated,
fight, he's undefeated. He's 49-0. He's earned the right to earn more money than Conor.
Yep.
I get that Conor's the main guy in UFC. No doubt about it. No question.
but UFC's nowhere near boxing.
But they're not near boxing. That is the point here, folks. Is they're just not. A lot of people might like UFC better.
Oh, of course.
But you know
yeah.
what? Hey, boxing has earned its respect in that regard. You
Mhm.
got to understand that.
Look how many fights have there been
So,
as
yeah.
far in history.
I mean, dude, $100 million for Floyd and $50 million for Conor should get that fight signed. should get it
Conor
done.
wants to bark at 50-50, oh, dude,
Stop it.
Conor's
Stop
smoking
with that
something.
shit.
Conor's
Stop it with
smoking
that
something.
shit. But here's the thing that I am interested in.
What's
Let's
up?
say that they make it happen. Let's say they go, okay, $100 million, Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Is Floyd going to then find something else to bitch about? Is he then going to? Because you know me, I'm a big Floyd Ducks person. And is he then
Yeah.
going to say that, okay, now I want specific drug testing like he did with Manny Pacquiao?
He did the same thing with Shane Mosley.
I mean, is he gonna continue to do? Well, yeah, because Pacquiao and Mosley could have beat him back in the day.
no, they couldn't.
Oh yeah, in
No,
their prime,
they couldn't.
in their prime,
Shane
they could
Mosley
have.
ducked Mayweather openly.
But is he going to do that? And if he does do that, does that create the argument
I
of
don't-
he's creating more shit? Just fucking fight.
I don't see it. I don't see it happening, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because
Right.
he's probably just trying to get. You got to remember, Mayweather's playing the mental game too,
Mm-hmm.
and when he does that, he goes for the throat. He not only attacks your mentality as far as affecting your training or whatever. It's all a game, man. It's all a mental game. If
True.
you're really tougher than when you just say okay, I'll do whatever. I don't care.
True.
But you know what? It would be fun to do it. Either I think where Conor can probably try to get the fight canceled if he asks for MMA gloves.
Yeah.
That's where it would get canceled.
Well, I wouldn't think that fight should have MMA gloves. It shouldn't be. It's a boxing
Well, no,
match.
it would be a boxing match
But you're saying that Conor might ask for MMA gloves in a boxing match?
because to appeal to the MMA community.
That's not going
I
to appeal
agree.
to me.
I agree, but Mayweather and Dana White said, "Well, we'll do a boxing match, but we'll do it with MMA gloves."
Nah.
See,
That's
Dana White's
stupid.
trying to kill it too.
There's no reason for that.
Hey,
There's
it
no
is what
reason
it
for
is.
that. Conor McGregor represents the UFC and MMA. Period. We
Exactly.
know that. We know
Exactly.
this. So we don't
Mhm.
need anything. I don't need that. I don't need those gloves. I already
I
know
agree.
who he is. I already know what he's fighting for, or who he's fighting for.
If it happens, Mayweather will tune him up in a boxing match.
We'll
no
see.
doubt about it.
I hope it gets done. I really do, because I want to see some fun shit, man. I want to see something good. I just want to see something fun. I want to see it. It'd be fun.
Shit,
That'd be
that's
cool.
why I watch
I would
Bellator and Ryzen, man.
I would love to see it.
And another thing, Miracle Crocop won that tournament.
Oh,
the
did
open
he?
weight tournament before, and he says he's going to have one more fight before he retires, and that's it.
Nice. Well, hey, we're gonna take a break, final break of the evening, then come back and finish up some fight talk and get into our nerdy goodness.
Yeah.
That is the world of comic book movies. So lots to talk
hold on
about.
1 second on that. We got a caller here. If you
Uh-oh.
wanna
We
take
do
it.
already?
Uh-oh.
Well, you were hitting the.
Yeah. Let's get to talk to the caller.
All right, you go ahead and put me through, or put the caller through. and
Yeah,
we'll-
Mike.
Yeah. We'll take this call before break.
I guess Mike's just making up the rules now.
I guess Mike's just running shit. Caller, you're in.
All right, so who do you think is going to win out of the Conor McGregor and the Floyd Mayweather?
Who do we think is going to win?
You mean the fight that's
Yeah.
not happening right now?
If it does happen.
Okay, now
does
there's variables to this question. So you saying in a boxing match with normal traditional gloves, shorts, and shoes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mayweather
That's
will kill him.
Mayweather.
Mayweather will kill him.
Yeah, I mean, Conor's, I think he's too cocky, for one thing, but because I don't know if he was a pro or it was just amateur, but he did used to box.
Right.
Yeah, he probably went to MMA.
Connor's got
because
hands. Don't get me wrong, but he doesn't have hands for
boxing.
for boxing a guy on Floyd's caliber. I think
No,
Floyd's going
Floyd's
to
just too
frustrate
good
him
of a-
too.
Oh, yeah, he's just too good of a counter.
Yeah.
Too good of a
he's
counter,
afraid
and
to
he'll catch him on some punches, and then don't be surprised if Conor gets knocked down a couple of times.
I would be.
I don't know.
I
don't
am
know about
curious
that
to
one.
see.
I'll put
if,
money on that one.
If Mayweather, I want to see how Mayweather's chin is, because Conor notoriously hits hard.
Mhm.
Okay, I would love to see. The thing is, he's got to catch Floyd. Okay,
Yeah,
but if
exactly.
for some odd miracle he's able to catch Floyd with a good, clean Conor McGregor left. Okay, I want to see what that does to Floyd. I'd be curious.
I
to
still
see,
think Shane Mosley
you
hit him
know?
the hardest.
I really want to see.
Yeah, Shane Mosley pretty much tested that one right there, dude.
Yeah.
He
wobbled
rung
him
his bell.
like
He did.
I agree.
wobbled him.
I agree because Shane Mosley. I mean, if he would have played it right and hit the right combos, he could have easily ended Floyd that
Yeah.
round. Because after that, that was
but
his.
he blew his load, dude. He blew his load on him. He was trying to kill him.
Yep.
Exactly, and that's the problem. And
Yep.
when you do that, Mayweather can regroup, and he is a genius in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
He is a genius in the ring, and then he could stay in the pocket and trade punches with you. He can.
Caller, by
Oh,
the
yeah.
way,
Well-
what's your name, brother?
This is Eric, dude.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Nice
that?
nice of you to call in.
Hi, Eric.
Yeah.
Appreciate
hey, what's
it.
up, man? Yeah, no worries.
So, what's your
Yeah,
prediction?
when Mayweather got back from that, when he got rocked the next round after Sugar Shane,
Yeah.
you just saw an instant up step in his game, dude. He
Oh,
came back
what
and
does that tell you, man?
Annihilate him.
That-
Yeah.
See,
got
most
pissed
people
off.
don't give him credit for
Yeah.
that.
No, they don't. They don't. Okay, so then you're gonna go with if that fight gets made, you're going with Mayweather.
You know, dude, I hate the guy. I really do.
So do I.
But
Trust me.
it's just, I mean, I want to see him get knocked out. I want to see, especially by Conor McGregor, so that way it could be like the biggest shit talk ever.
Absolutely.
You know, like you got
Absolutely.
your ass fucking knocked out.
That would be
But
great.
I don't think that is going to happen, dude, because if anybody, we all know Floyd Mayweather's not going to take a fight to where he's going to fucking lose, dude. He's a pussy when it came to that, dude. He's never fought anybody in their prime.
Oh, God, here we go.
Except for, like
Yo,
personally, I
please.
think, like, he never took that, like, Oscar De La Hoya fucked him up, dude. Oscar De La Hoya put hands on him. But
No,
he's
he
never, like,
didn't. No, he
He
didn't.
never, I don't think. I
No,
think
he
got
didn't.
fucking
If you want to sit down and
fucked
watch
up.
the fight, we can sit blow by blow, and he did not hit
Rob-
anything.
Yeah, I will say this. Rob made a great point, and Eric, you kind of just backed it up in your own way. You guys both said basically, Floyd doesn't call you out unless he feels that he can win.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if Floyd wants to fight you, then you got a problem because he pretty much thinks he's gonna win. So, you know, that being said, it would be great for someone like myself or even you, Eric, who does not like Floyd Mayweather. I want him to lose every time he steps into the ring. It would be outstanding for him to not only get knocked out, but to get knocked out by Conor McGregor,
You
who's
guys are
representing
haters.
MMA. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. But
let's play
but
in the
being
real
realistic,
world.
yeah.
Let's
But
play in
being
the real world.
realistic, I would never bet any of my hard-earned money that Conor McGregor is going to win that fight. I'm realistic about shit. You know,
Oh, yeah.
what I wish
I have to
for
be drunk.
and what's realistic are two different things. You know, that's why it's called the fucking wish because it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But either way, hey Eric, thanks for calling in, brother. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah.
I heard that one. Oh, and Tom Brady, I'm sorry, guys. I really believe he is, like, truly right now in the league, he's the best quarterback.
I've actually got Tom as my number one of all time.
I could say right now for our generation, yeah.
I think he's
Yep.
I've
Yeah.
got him as number
I
one.
I agree with that.
Whether you like him or not, you can't. I don't know. If you've been watching
He's going
football,
to have an asterisk. You know, he's going to have an asterisk by
right,
his name, dude.
right?
But
Yeah, no, I give it to Tom.
Oh, so he's okay with Tom cheating and having an asterisk, but when Floyd is undefeated, yeah, you have a problem with somebody being confident. Come on, Eric. Let's not be
Oh, no,
hypocritical.
no, no, no,
But
no.
what is-
I
but
mean,
what
it's
does
not-
Tom
it's
really
like,
have
hey,
an
Floyd-
asterisk
Floyd's
about,
where
though?
he's at, dude. I'm never going to deny his talent. His talent's there. You know, I'll never deny he's not a great fighter, dude. He has the sickest work ethic. You know what I mean? He works hard. He worked hard for where he's at.
I agree.
I truly believe, though, he backpedaled on some fights. I don't think he took fights that could have
He
really
definitely
exposed
does.
him to be-
He dodged a few
Like
fights
who?
back in the
Like
day.
who?
He did.
Name five. Name five. See.
Well, we're going to break, so. You know, you gotta give
Oh,
us
okay.
time.
Now all of a sudden we're going to break now.
Look at it.
Okay.
I'll come back with 5. All right?
Exactly. I know.
All right. Thanks,
okay.
Eric. Thank you
Hey,
again.
thanks
Yeah.
for calling in, though, Eric. We appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, bro.
All right,
All
man.
Have a good night.
Later.
See, that's Floyd right there, Big
I love when we
Papa.
get callers.
I like it too, but I think you
And I
know,
love when they don't agree with you. It's
people
so
just
much-
get delusional with Mayweather.
People
They,
don't understand what it's like to be sitting in my seat and watch you and watch the facial expressions that go on. I love it. It's great
because
I love
to
it.
any casual fan, I'll just wrap it up real quick and then we'll go to break.
Yeah.
Any casual fan, well, of course they're gonna think it's boring because you know he's countering and he makes these guys look like fools. But you know if you know somebody who has actually done the craft and all that, I can sit you down and show you blow by blow what he's doing, what he's at, and it actually makes it interesting and actually comical of how bad he makes these guys look.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why I don't. If I want to watch running, I'll watch the Boston Marathon. I won't watch it.
No, you know what, Barbara? Cut the break right now. Cut the break right now.
We'll
I'm
be
getting
back in just a few
I'm getting my
minutes.
Vaseline out.
When the normal BS just won't do. ChaoticRadio.com.
Gents, we're back for that final from that final break. The Rantaholics live only on chaoticradio.com. Give us a call. 909-360-8330 is your number. You know what's fucking great?
What?
You know who that was that called in? He said his name was Eric.
Yeah.
You know what Eric that was?
Which Eric was that?
The Eric.
The Eric.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
From
all that drama shit back
yeah.
in the day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa.
Isn't it amazing how life can take a good turn from time to time?
How much you can just get to know a person.
Exactly.
Wow.
You know?
Well, Eric, it was finally nice to finally meet you,
You
man.
know, that's the thing is instead of just saying, hey, thanks for calling in, fucking thank you for calling in.
Yeah.
Like, that was huge. Like, that, you know, that
was a big step.
That's a big step, man.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
We appreciate
dude.
it, man.
More than you know, bro. More
Wow.
than you know. I always like, as confrontational as I can be, and people think that I am, I, believe it or not, do enjoy peace more than I enjoy when it comes to that kind of shit.
Peace is comfy.
I do. And I enjoy when folks make amends, and I enjoy not having a lot of bullshit drama and issues in my life. And so the fact that this man and I have been able to have some resolution, so to speak,
Yeah.
to the point where not only is he listening to, you know, our radio show, but calling in and being a part of it, I think it's very, very cool.
I think it
it's
is.
very cool.
I agree.
It's very mature of the both of us, especially him, and I appreciate that shit. I do.
You know, it's a really good step forward in the right direction.
It is,
I
and
agree.
you know, and I wish, you know, at this point with everything that's gone on with him and the ex, I wish him and her, whether they're together or not, nothing but the best. I'm done with my animosity. I said what I wanted to say before, and
yeah.
you know, shit's out there. Shit's a done deal. Yeah, I really hope the best for them, whether they ended up together or not. You know, I'm not holding any more grudges, man. I said what I had to say. That's it.
All right.
I came out on top. Boom. That's all that matters.
That's the way you want to go.
But yeah, no, seriously though, Eric, man, thanks for calling in, bro. I guess he told me to YouTube his uncle, I guess, Albert Davila.
Davia?
Or Davila. I don't know how I would say it.
Albert?
But I guess his he was let's see, he was a champion. Oh, we gotta look him up. Take a look. He also feels the same way with me that GGG, Triple G would destroy Floyd.
Well, yeah, he's also 10 times bigger too.
Mm-hmm. See that?
That's like
You
saying,
see that?
hey, look, Klitschko would
You
be.
see that?
Oh, calm down.
Yeah, I seen it.
Shut up, Mike.
Yeah.
You even know
Thank
boxing.
you, Mike.
Mike, do you even lift, bro?
Wait, do I lift? I lift you right now, little man.
Let's do it. Come on.
Could GGG come down 10 pounds?
Who?
10 pounds.
Yeah, but it would be what Pacquiao did, and a lot of people oversee this shit, and it really fucking pisses me off.
Here it comes.
Pacquiao made 3 or 4 opponents drop down in weight, so they were sucked up and they weren't properly rehydrated by the time of the night of the fight. So yeah, you were pretty much hitting a punching bag.
Right.
So
kind of like how
if Mayweather
Floyd
did
made
that,
sure that Pacquiao was past his prime before he fought him.
oh shit, no, that's why he's still winning fights. Pacquiao is still winning fights right now. How is
He's
he past
fighting
his
nobody.
prime?
Who's he fighting?
Are you
He's
serious?
fighting nobodies.
He
dude.
fought Timothy Bradley
Tim
again.
Sucks.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Tim
That's when
Bradley.
you know you don't know. Come
Tim
on, man.
Bradley.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. The Desert
Tim-
Storm?
Tim Bradley is nowhere near the level of these guys.
He beat him once.
He
beat him once.
Yeah, did you see that? You didn't even agree with that shit.
I didn't agree with it. But hey, it was on paper though. Look, anyway, but if Pat Mayweather did that to Triple G, everybody would come out with the fucking excuses.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, he was sucked
They'd
up.
lose
Well,
their
Floyd
mind.
had to bring him down in weight.
They
Blah,
would.
blah, blah.
They would.
So he
They
won't
would.
win either way.
But
he
it's
just
but
won't
what
win.
I'm saying is
Everybody's got an excuse because
but
they
what I'm
hate
saying
Mayweather.
is it's a possibility, though, right? Couldn't Triple G drop 10 pounds and come fight this
I
man?
don't think he can.
You don't think he can do it?
No. He may be able to fight him at 154.
Floyd can't come up 2 pounds, 3 pounds?
Yeah, he can.
Okay, so why can't he drop 7? He comes up 3.
But see, he doesn't walk around at 154.
But these guys never end up fighting at the weights. They're always fighting at a different weight. Anyway, come fight
Triple
night.
G, I think he walks around at like 170, 180.
What does Floyd walk around at?
It's like 160.
160. Man,
So
a
that's
big
20.
difference.
That's
a
20
big
pounds.
difference.
Come on, I don't want to fight.
Well-
I don't want to see a fight like that.
We see it all the time, though.
Yeah, but does it work out in their favor? Hardly ever.
If Floyd's as good as you say he is.
He is.
Okay.
He is. He'll,
Okay.
If that's the case, if you want to go with that analogy, Mayweather would beat Triple G at that
Okay.
weight.
All right. I'd love to see it. I would just love to see Floyd continue to fight until he's really past his prime. So that's the thing is, I know he's almost 40. I don't feel like he's past his prime, though, because he's taken less damage on his body than a lot of guys.
And not only that, and a lot of people either will agree or not, probably the best work ethic I've ever seen.
No, he does. Hey,
Mayweather trains like
and
a
I give him nothing but respect and props
he
for
never
that.
disrespects his training.
Absolutely. He trains like he's not a champion.
Exactly.
He trains like a hungry guy trying to get that belt.
Yep.
Still to this day.
Mhm.
And I respect that. I do respect that. And that's why I want to see him still continue to fight before we can actually say, okay, Floyd's lost a step. I don't see that the man has lost a step.
I just want to say, honestly, he hasn't. He hasn't. I don't think he
has.
ever will.
So I want to see him continue to fight before that happens.
But see, people just wanted to see him fight till he loses, and then when he does lose, it'll be older,
Just be done.
and then at the same time, see, I told you Mayweather wasn't that good. Are you serious?
Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the problem. I would love to see a loss just because I want to see him lose, but at the same time, I'm also well aware that if he loses now, now you have the excuse of he's older.
No?
Now, any Floyd fan or even Floyd himself has the excuse of, well, he's 40 years old. Of course he's going to lose. Or, of course,
Wow.
this wouldn't have happened 10 years ago, blah, 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 all that shit. But
Anyway.
it is what it is. I would like to see boxing make some good fights, some good
Triple
big,
G and
big
Canelo.
fights. That would be great.
That's the big
and
fight
that's
right now.
supposedly going to happen after Canelo and Triple G's next fight.
Yeah. Well, Triple
who they have.
G fight. I forgot who he's fighting, but he's fighting a stud too. But Canelo's fighting Chavez Jr. That's
Okay.
going to be a little bit tough as far as like the height and reach advantage.
Oh, okay.
But if he gets by Chavez Jr., which he should, because supposedly Triple G boxes him up during sparring, Chavez Jr. all the time.
Okay. Why is Chavez Jr. getting this fight, by the way?
Hey man, it's a
Is he-
it's a
is
big
it a
fight.
name?
It's a big fight in Mexico.
More of a name. Okay.
Big fight in
Oh, okay.
Mexico.
I was going to say, because...
You have the son of the legend,
Right.
who almost beat Sergio Martinez. I don't know if you saw that fight.
I did.
That last round.
I
Oh
did.
my God, how scary was that?
That was crazy.
That was scary.
That was a crazy round, dude.
And Sergio Martinez was doing a good job of boxing, pinpointing him and all that.
Yeah.
But then get caught.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that was scary.
Do you think realistically, does Junior have a shot against Canelo?
Oh yeah.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. If he uses his height properly.
Think so?
Oh yeah. Some of these guys, if sometimes they don't use their height and reach advantage properly, and they duck down and they want to get to the same level as their. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Just punch down towards this guy, keep him at bay, and frustrate him. He's gonna get tired. The shorter guy's gonna get tired.
Yeah.
If if Canelo is able to get inside, then you're done. Canelo hits like a freight truck.
Yeah, he hits pretty hard.
But Triple G and Canelo, my prediction, if that fight ever happened, oh yeah, I see TKO Canelo 10th round.
Let's see. Eric's uncle was in the Cali Boxing Hall of Fame. Bantamweight champion. Let's see. A bantamweight champion of the world 2 times.
That's 124.
He has a North American title belt. Yeah.
Yeah, 127. I looked him
Sweet.
up. I guess he held the WBC belt.
Nice.
Yeah, in the 80s, I think.
Nice.
If I'm reading the right one.
See, so if we would have mixed it up, Eric, you could have had someone train you because you'd have needed it, boy.
Oh, now you're playing.
Now I'm talking shit.
Now
No,
you're playing.
But no, seriously, that's fucking awesome. I wish I had a fucking relative that had that kind of credentials.
No.
My relatives don't have shit like
Half
that.
of my relatives are like in the ring right
yeah,
now
mine
still.
are like done. Mine
That's
suck.
a Mexican pass down too, man. It's either soccer
Is that soccer
or boxing.
Is boxing
or
bigger?
you become a landscaper.
Is boxing bigger because it seems to be more masculine than soccer.
It's very macho.
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Especially in the Mexican
Okay,
culture, it's
yeah.
kind of that's where you see the best fights too
Okay.
between two Mexican fighters, because it's like you throw your best punch, I throw my best punch. Let's see who's el más macho
I'll tell you what, man. If you really enjoy the sport of boxing and you really want to see good fights, remember Friday night the Friday night fights.
Friday night fights, yeah,
dude,
on ESPN.
two Mexican guys going at it is some of the best heart you will
Yeah.
ever see in your life, dude.
Neither one will quit.
They don't quit. They beat
don't
the
quit.
shit out of each other, dude.
And Joe Rogan made fun of it. He said, like, guys like Dominic Cruz, Joseph Benavidez, he's like, Mexicans have, like, the best cardio in a fight.
Right?
No one's going to stop. They're going to fight over a burrito. Somebody's getting that burrito. But, yeah, it's just, that's the culture of the Mexican culture. It's just, you don't back down.
Awesome. There's the phones.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
Sweet. Look
Yeah.
at you. Do you see what happens?
I
A
apologize.
woman gets around him and he starts.
I
losing
guess I'll
his
get
shit.
this discombobulated and stuff, you know?
hi, no, I don't like Star Wars. He starts shoving his shit
Sweetheart,
down
he's
on the floor.
59 anyways.
He's 59.
And look at him.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
receding
You
hairline.
can do much better.
Receding
it's already
hairline.
receded. I got the full on
And
cul-de-sac already.
the only hair on his face that's implants.
Yeah, you like that? You like
Exactly.
that?
His eyebrows are implants.
Yeah.
They came from his chin hair.
Yeah, doll hair.
Do people really do that?
Probably.
Yeah, you.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, other than me, but I mean, I'm a special kind of person.
Oh.
All right, so let's get into our comic
All
book
right,
stuff,
let's get
man.
into
Let's
it.
close this out. I got to start with the Logan trailer. The third installment of this Wolverine run. And it was brutal.
Only thing that's real.
Brutal.
I was like, that's a perfect song to
was
like. The
absolutely
Johnny
perfect.
Cash is hurt.
Absolutely perfect.
Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash.
Shut up, Mike.
Ding, 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 ding,
It
and
looks.
a ring on fire.
It looks as though we're gonna see a lot more blood, a lot more violence. They're really pushing that aspect of it to go out with a bang, since this is supposedly Hugh's last run as the Wolverine. Which now there is also talks that might be changing with Deadpool. Deadpool's Ryan Reynolds trying to pull Hugh into something with him.
You can easily put Wolverine in the Cable and
Absolutely
Deadpool story.
you could.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, folks, that you saw that picture of Pierce Brosnan, Ryan Reynolds, and Hugh Jackman, that does not mean that you see Wolverine, Deadpool, and Cable. Pierce Brosnan is not going to be Cable.
I hope not.
Have you?
I really hope
There's not
not.
enough CGI that can make that happen. Okay, that's that's what you call three friends hanging out.
He
That's all that
sucked
is.
as Bond.
I mean, my God, if that gets announced, the backlash on that is going to be ridiculous.
Well, that's kind of like Batfleck.
I just don't understand. But see, here's the thing:
Yeah,
is
but look how well that happened, though.
Ben has done well with.
Do you
the
really
role.
think that came out well?
I think he did an okay job. Yeah.
Did an okay job,
Yeah,
right? It was
yeah.
decent.
Yeah.
Did it make up for Daredevil?
No, nothing can.
You don't think so?
No.
So it wasn't that good then.
I'm different than you guys. I think Ben's really good as Batman.
Yeah, I think he did a great job as Batman. Daredevil in itself, not him as the character, but Daredevil in itself was just bad.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the movie
Okay.
was bad. But see, you're also talking to someone who doesn't think that Christian Bale was the best Batman ever either.
No,
Whoa.
I don't
I
agree
don't.
with that.
I
I mean,
don't.
I agree with that. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think he was.
No.
I like Michael
Wow.
Keaton was
Michael
better than
Keaton.
Christian Bale.
Number one, Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
See, I think my favorite is Michael Keaton, but as far as like the best Batman, I think it's Christian Bale.
Well,
I don't like the
Because
voice that he did. It annoyed
I think
me.
his
You
voice
have
was
to
annoying.
understand.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. He
It
had to
annoyed me.
disguise it. He didn't have
disguise
the
it, but he was
vocal
too-
thing like
no
like,
other
like
Batman had to disguise it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mm.
That's true.
Well,
Really,
we're
like maybe in a
we're
little bit-
living.
a little bit
You
in
got to
tone.
remember. You got to remember. The Dark Knight trilogy takes place in a realistic world. I mean,
Realistic, yeah, Gotham. Yeah, it's right down the street, right there
Oh,
on the corner. You want to
God.
go?
But
but Superman. Hey, Clark, take off your glasses. No, you're not. You're Superman. Oh no, wait, put the glasses on. Oh no,
That's
yeah,
my point.
But Christian
That's
Bale's
my point. You don't need to mask your voice.
Christian
A pair of
Bale.
glasses
Stop,
doesn't
just
get you.
stop, Mike.
Christian
just
Bale's voice though was just too much. He tried to mask it too much.
Anyway,
It was just
let's get to
ridiculous.
Logan. Let's get
Yeah.
to Logan
All right,
because I'm
anyways.
gonna get pissed off.
Okay,
Come on.
so anyways, I loved the trailer. I loved the little girl that's playing X-23, his daughter, or clone, whatever she's gonna end up being.
And she has his DNA.
She was awesome. She was my favorite damn part of that thing.
Really?
She was
She was
fierce.
vicious.
She was vicious. Yeah, it's funny. I'm reading the forums on this, and this is how these nerds think, and it's funny. I wish that nerds, when they post in the forum, their age would be posted with it, because it really shows. But they're pissed off that she's already got adamantium claws, because they're saying she's a little girl, she's gonna get older and bigger, but the adamantium, since it's immovable, will hinder the growth of her bones, which are her claws. So she's always going to have small claws in a big girl's body. You have to suspend disbelief, folks. Guess what? As she gets bigger and as she changes in the movies, her claws are going to get bigger with her, and you're just going to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's a fucking it's a comic book movie.
Remember,
calm down.
This is make believe.
Exactly. It's fake. Hi, fake.
Well, of course, Gotham is real, though.
But Gotham's real.
Gotham
So
is
yeah,
real.
Yeah, it is real.
Hey, speaking of Gotham, really quick, I want to talk about this too. Maybe after we're done dissecting the Wolverine trailer. I don't watch the show. We all know this. I'm not a fan of the show. However, last couple nights I've watched a couple half episodes because I was curious how they're going to bring this Jerome character back in.
Oh God! Don't get me started on that.
Okay, you probably don't like him. You don't like him.
Mm-mm.
I think that kid does the Joker. I think he does the Joker.
Well, yeah, if you do a maniacal laugh and all that, yeah, that's,
You don't think he does? You don't think he does a good Joker? Even his facial expressions?
No,
you don't
I think
so?
I think he's trying too hard.
Really?
I think he's really trying too hard. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like shitting on the actor. The actor's doing a good job and he's getting paid very well, and he deserves that role. That's not what I'm saying. As far as like what the character is trying to be, I think no.
But right now, there's no Joker in that world.
There shouldn't be a Joker in that world.
That's what I'm saying. Is WB forcing this? Because now I'm looking at it as
You mean
this
Fox?
Fox. This guy died, right?
Yeah.
So did they? And there was a lot of backlash. I remember when that character died. There was a lot of backlash for that. So are they going? Okay, shit, we kind of screwed up.
Yeah.
So now they're recreating him, bringing him back, using part of the New 52 storyline to do that because they can. And now they're starting to rush him into, because that was the thing about when he was the
because he also
Joker
has a surgical
before. Right.
Yeah, I was like, come on.
But he had Jokerish tendencies before.
Of course,
but
because everybody
now he seems to be all Joker, which they're rushing. You can tell they're rushing it.
They're trying to get for ratings. They're keeping ratings.
Exactly. So it's like they screwed up by killing the guy off, and not only are they trying to make up for it, they're rushing him into a Joker, so to speak.
I don't like that's one thing I've always hated.
That actor, that kid who's doing him, I like him. I like his Joker.
I like the character. I just don't think it's a Joker. I think he plays a good psychopath. Okay. Like the whole beginning where he was like a homicidal maniac, where you thought he was innocent, he was crying for his mom, but he turned out to be like the killer.
Right.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Don't make him out to be the Joker. The Joker does not exist during this time. Does not during. Harvey Dent is not like the district attorney at like 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? And by that point, when he is the district attorney, him and Batman are adults.
Yeah.
Or Bruce Wayne, I should say. So if I really have to show my nerd card, I don't like it. What the direction is going right.
But
Gotham is a fun show, but you're doing it wrong.
They're rushing it because they killed him off and got so much negative backlash. And everyone's calling for the Joker. Like it or not, everyone wants the Joker, So, at any rate, that's besides the point.
So back to Logan. It looks
Did you
fun.
like the trailer?
I loved it. I loved it. I'm excited. It looks a little bright to me. Like as far as the film, it's like all in farm. I thought it would be like a little bit more polluted, like because it's Old Man Logan's story.
Yeah.
It's in the future.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get to that in the movie. So I don't want to just base everything on the trailer. So hopefully that happens. But
Old
right
Man
now,
Logan is a comic story that was written.
His story,
where basically
that's a breaking point.
Wolverine killed off all of the X-Men accidentally. Mysterio got in his mind and he fought who he thought he was. Wolverine thought he was fighting villains, but what he was really doing was killing his own X-Men accidentally. So this movie is set way in the future when all the superheroes are dead. The Red Skull is basically taken over. The Hulks, the Hulk has created the Hulks gang, the inbred fucking Hulks, and it's completely crazy.
How about the symbiote Tyrannosaurus Rex?
The Venom symbiote is on a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's insane. So they're taking elements from that story. So when you hear us reference
Daredevil and Hawkeye are in it too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and Hawkeye is actually blind.
Yeah.
But he's he's driving the Spider-Mobile across country with Old Man Logan in it, and it's crazy.
But that's what's so great about it. It's so chaotic.
It's a great story.
Yeah.
It's a great story. Mike, we got a call. You want to put them through?
Yes, we do. Let's do that. Here we go.
All right, go for it. Caller, you're on line 1. Welcome.
Hello.
Did he say who it was?
What?
I typed it in.
Did he announce my name?
No, he did
No.
not.
I typed it in the screen. You don't see it on the screen?
No, I
No.
don't see it on the screen. Neither does Rob. Rob,
No,
you see any
no,
names? Yeah, there's
nothing.
no names.
So unless you're typing in an imaginary keyboard, that
yeah,
didn't
all there
happen.
is a phone number, dipshit.
Hey, it's not my fault. Somebody disconnected it.
All right. Hey, what's going on, caller?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well.
Is that a?
Yes, it is.
Is that a what?
Yeah, it is.
Is that
I
Patty?
just looked at the phone number.
I
yeah.
was trying.
Patty,
I
you're
whispered your name under
You're
the
not-
breath.
You're not fooling anyone. What are you doing?
Patty, I can hear
Why?
your voice.
Okay. You guys
How are you,
so
Patty?
fun.
Mom, what are you doing?
What?
You been smoking?
I told her to say it was Madonna.
I
Whoa.
typed
Who
it
is that?
in.
Why?
It's not my fault.
Who's that answering the phone?
That's
Big
Mike.
Mike.
That's Mike.
Where is
Mike,
it? Where is it at?
what's up with you?
He's trying to work on it right now. But Patty, how are you?
Can you read the screen?
Mike,
No,
Mike,
there's nothing
stop!
on the
Enough
screen.
with
You're
the
just making
screen.
yourself look silly now,
Yeah,
dude.
stop,
Look,
stop, Mike.
look.
Look at-
Anyway,
Okay,
so
so
hi,
Rob-
Patty. How are
Rob?
you? Yes.
Rob, I want to extend my condolences.
Oh, thank you, Patty. I appreciate
Okay. I'm sorry about the loss of your grandma,
it. Oh, thank you,
and I
thank
want
you.
you to know that you were missed terribly.
Thank you. That
The
means a
show
lot.
is not the same. Listen, Rob, I'm not kidding you. The show is not the same. Well, actually, it didn't even roll out without you. I think how many weeks were you gone, and how many shows went on when you weren't there? I don't know.
We only
but-
did one show without
you
him.
know?
Yeah,
it's just not the
he only
same.
did one
Really?
show without me.
It
So
seemed
I think I was gone
like-
for like
well,
about
it
2
seemed like-
weeks.
It seemed like there weren't any shows going on when you weren't there. So
Aw.
I'm just saying you were missed. You
Thank-
were missed terribly.
Absolutely.
Thank you
we don't,
very-
we don't
thank you
even
very
like
much.
doing the show without him.
And by the way, I have not called in for a long time.
Oh,
No.
Have I, Barbara?
No, it's been very peaceful.
oh.
Right. I mean, why bother calling if you're not there, Rob?
Honestly, Patty, that means a lot. Thank you very much, and
Good.
I appreciate that. Thank you, truly.
So
Thank you.
we're glad you're back.
Thank
we're
you,
glad
thank
you're
you,
back.
thank you.
And so, yeah.
Thank you,
so,
Patty.
anyway.
Thank you.
That's coming from my heart.
And
Oh,
Patty,
thank you, and I accept it. Thank you very
not
much,
to interrupt
Patty.
your heart, but we got to get off the air in about 2 minutes because the Raghouse Radio's coming on. So you gotta tell us what you were
Well,
calling about.
excuse me, the Rag House Radio.
Well,
okay,
hey,
well,
you
they
know
can
what?
just
We can
sit back and calm down.
No, it's not them. We always give them time to get in. They got a band tonight. We got to get them
Some great
set up.
music
They have a
coming
band?
up.
Yeah,
They
they got
have
a
a
great.
band?
Yeah, they look like they're serious too about it. They look like they can play. They got all kind of instruments and shit out there. They're ready. So
Yeah.
you might want to stick
Really?
around. Yeah, April always
Really?
has really good talent on her show. So
All right, then.
you should
Okay.
give them a
All right.
listen.
But thank you, Patty. That means
Okay.
a lot.
No. Okay, Rob.
Did
All
you
right,
happen
well,
to
I'll
catch
talk
the
to
segment
another
of you
time.
whiny Packer fans?
Oh, gee, I'm so sorry I missed that. But let me tell you something, okay? They played like crap, so I'm not going to whine because they didn't come to play, apparently.
No, they
So
didn't.
you know what? But did you guys talk about the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, we picked.
We made
our
predictions.
predictions. I took New England and Rob took Atlanta.
I'm with you, Rob.
Oh,
I'm
thank
down
you.
with Atlanta. 'Cause
Thank
I
you,
want
thank
to see the cheaters go crying. I want to see them go crying.
She's not a fan of that
crying back
asterisk.
to their little cheating cave.
I agree. Well,
Ugh.
I don't agree to that extent, but I agree that it should be a changing of the guard. And you know what? Matt Ryan
Yeah.
has played phenomenally, right? That's the word.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and
Yes.
Julio Jones is a great player. So I look forward to them
Absolutely.
winning.
Yes, I do too. And I hope Atlanta is getting fired up. You know what, Tom Brady? Take your crap and go home. Take your deflated balls and go home.
Oh,
Jesus
Patty,
Christ.
thank you. You said it well said. Well
Yeah.
said.
All right, Patty,
Yeah.
we gotta
so
go.
there you go.
Thank you again, Patty, and I look forward to
Barbara's
talking to you
blowing
next
me off.
week.
Yep.
Likewise. And Mike, wake up. It's almost over. Okay?
He doesn't even have
Okay,
his
Mike.
headphones on.
All right, Mom. Thank
Really?
you.
Thank you,
Okay,
Patty.
bye, you guys.
Bye.
Okay, have a good night.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, we will.
Oh, I
We're
love
gonna-
your mom.
I
Thank
know,
you.
she's awesome.
Thank you.
We'll have to get to some more of Logan. I'm sure we'll have. Well, it's actually There's a lot more to discuss. We just don't have the time. But next time, I want to discuss. Maybe we'll start the show with our nerdiness.
Yes,
because we'll have.
We
time before the Super
deterred
Bowl,
on other.
you
We
know?
went to Batman on who was the better Batman.
Yeah.
I was just like, see,
You know
it
what?
was
Next show, we're
fanboy.
just
It was
gonna
fanboy
do-
all over again.
We're just gonna do fanboy next week.
All right,
let's just do it.
Ranaholics presents
Ranaholics
Fanboy
presents
Universe.
Fanboy Universe. We're gonna get into it because we got Power Rangers to discuss. We got all kind of shit. So we got Raghouse Radio up next. If Mike would roll some music, he's all over. He's still trying to figure out how to type stuff.
Mike, come on.
I'm trying to fix your broken studio, son.
Hey, normally the name goes right up here at the top, right?
Look, I'm trying to fix your broken system.
Look at this down here.
I know he's writing it in
You're
the
writing
weird
it down
comments.
in the weird comment part down at the bottom, Mike. You're not putting it up top.
It's not my fault you broke the system.
Well, please don't. The next engineer coming on behind you, please don't teach her bad shit. I would appreciate that. Stay tuned, you guys. Like I said, April and Raghouse Radio will be on. They've got some live music coming up. They always play good stuff. Thank you for everyone called and listening. We love you all, Rob. As Patty said, the show is not the same without you, man.
guys
I
are
mean
too
that.
nice.
So it's good to have you back.
I'm glad to be back. Thank you.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
brother.
I love you.
All right, man. Happy birthday to your old self, Mike. Everyone else, we love you guys. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Later.